nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
To get me started.
Attacked a child.
What are you calling this new?
You should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to work.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
Mother kill me.
I know it's hard to enjoy the circus without dribbles, but I pray that you do. After all, the show must go on.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
No time to rest.
Will the wheel of dub you worthy? Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew. Come, mortals, and try
No one
your
back home will ever believe this.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew. Win prizes found only in the most exotic of places.
Never a dull moment.
failed to win the grand prize. But fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious. Akabi is more than a genie. He is the most magnificent and wondrous being in the realms. In fact, impossible. You sneak! You cheated! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curd!
Damn that Jenny. Where am I?
Have to keep going. can't keep me out.
It's been an age since your last break, my darling.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation? You are alive. That is gift enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
As crooked as you are, my darling. He was simply in the...
At least things have stayed interesting.
I am not buttering you up. You are the very best at what you do. I promise. Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Wondrous! My wife will be most pleased. Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation? Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it. Oh, darling, good things. Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Treato! Treato! Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
I promise.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave. It's called magic, darling. Do keep up. And you delectable vintage. Oh, and if you do take on the absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Get your shinies and treatos!
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the ducal council.
I'm impressed.
What good is that gonna do us?
You bow, or you break.
The dance macabre. Moving.
Forever dauntless.
A little help, please.
No time to waste.
I got this.
Need to learn the hard way.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! hamster has died on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
One day, I'll catch a break.
What must be done?
Nature's fury shall not be checked. That is where I'm needed.
Can't afford to let up.
On I go.
Taking up position. I will end your loss.
Let my name be known.
It's hot in here. Got it.
To glory, or glorious death! My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
tooth and claw. I go hunting.
Sylvanas, guide my blows. Yes.
Let's finish this.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards. Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet. Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying, "They didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me." This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor. Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage. Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my steel watch. Such a petty vengeance.
Those things were evil. Just like their papa. To think I ever worked for you. proudly, too.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an illithid army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
No, you have to stop her. Do it, now!
Let's go. No holding back. Making my move.
This Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Come on, can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
Ready. Blades bared.
Let none stand in our way. Must keep going.
to press ahead.
You still have time to surrender.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Step quick. Battle favors the fearless.
From your ashes, fate will be reborn!
Darkness! Flame!
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Time to strike. On the move. What now? matter what you heard.
Got to focus.
Your command. It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead. So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something? I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man. It's enough. It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
The stones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphic pool. That's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. To conceal it, one would imagine, and to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say, but I have hope. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
That might be worth a look. Hey, soldier. You're back. Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlak just won't let me. Did I miss anything important? Would you believe it if I said I'm all right? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy? In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. Thank you. Now, enough tragedy, I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Karlak needs time. Space. But more than this, I think, she needs to know she is not alone. And answers, justice. 10 years of her life back. All manner of things we cannot give her. She's already lost her heart. She deserves better than to have her friends heap happy lies upon her. Good. Perhaps she needs that too.
I'm still thinking about Karlak. About what she said. God. There really is no justice in the world.
Vengeance is a bitter pill for kind souls. I pity Karlak that she could not savor Gortash's death. Indeed. When my time comes, I will not go quietly.
Poor Karlak. Having to face her own mortality in such a definitive manner. Though the rest of us are still liable to perish, if it's any consolation.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
The agony of knowing the end is near. I spent years swatting away my fears and doubts of my infernal fate, and I eventually made my peace. I had to. You will too, Karlach. I know it. Until then, I'm here every step of the way.
Karlach's fate may be written, but her story isn't ended. The histories of the greatest Githyanki warriors are recorded in slate. They are unerasable. She must make every battle her bloodiest yet. She must make herself unerasable too.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
Caress's caress also has
Staying in a brothel.
not going inside. Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
copper for your thoughts. Aces.
What to do?
Caress isn't just celebrating your whistle. It's dancing, it's inert.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
How long do the ethics?
Nymph's Grotto.
A couple turns should do it.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful.
You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Fleet of foot.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I will ascend. You bow, or you break.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death, but I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full, your mind rested, your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
From bonds free, no more a slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Open. We might as well bare our buttocks to every archer within a mile.
Oh no, they do not like that at all.
pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Born through anomaly. Erase, remove, extinguish.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Waiting, preparing, calculating, evolving.
My skull is splintering. The brain is near. Can you smell it? Salt and sweat and... Ah, those are the strains of our little boat ride, says Boo. But no matter. It is the smell of victory all the same. I think you are thinking too much, my friend. That is why your brainworm grows fat while mine own withers from starvation. You are a bard, are you not? Master of charms, and the only wit sharp enough to find rhymes for words such as courage and victory and Minsk. But if Minsk's words are not enough, then listen to those of one far wiser than he. There, my friend. You ask if Minsk thinks this battle can be won? Minsk and Boo have no need of thinking. Minsk and Boo know.
Honestly, I was expecting an all-powerful brain to have a lair that was a little, flashier. Not immaculately designed or anything, just to have a sense of drama to it. Oh, as well as can be expected when facing down the end of the world. I can't say for sure. But we've come through a lot already. It would hardly do to fail now.
just me, or is it hot in here?
The belly of the beast. The sooner we kill this thing, the better. Honestly, I think self-reflection may be the enemy just now. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Safer to just not think and keep forging ahead. I do. Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck. That was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
The Netherbrain shakes us, quakes us, claws at our minds, and all for naught. It's afraid. It knows we will fight it, and it knows we can win. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. These were the lessons my father taught me. They are the shields that protect us from the Netherbrain's attacks, and the blades with which we will strike it. Suffering and hate can never prevail for as long as we wield them.
We draw near to the beast's den, where it will be most desperate. I need no tadpole to feel that much. I have no idea. I left no parting words this time. They already know everything they need to. Besides, we're coming back. All of us. This is not my first time fighting for the fate of this damned city. I thought I'd die in any one of the last 3 apocalypses. I have been wrong every time. Long may it continue.
The brain is near. Let it be your one and only focus. I am iron, steel, and silver. I am my mother's blade, Chmar Zalar Gith. I am. Never again will my people suffer under illithid enslavement. Zai, Zai, Zai!
When we return to the surface, there is no telling what carnage the brain will have wrought. We must be ready for all-out war. We are in the midst of a battle against a being that can kill worlds with a thought, and we are still standing. I am faring exceptionally well, given the circumstances. I know that we can. If you have doubts, rid yourself of them. They are infectious.
This is it, my friend. One last battle to decide all. With the end upon us? So long as I'm surviving, and I have you by my side, I am faring as well as anyone can be. I know we can. Think of all that we've already survived. Our foes should quake to see us approach them.
That's curious.
Blackets will be done.
Let's move.
Dominated, controlled, crowned.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Chase, devour.
Don't waste a step.
Hungry for the slaughter. Quickly.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! Villainous face, meet virtuous fist! Whose battle cry is too high for your hearing, but you should tremble all the same.
Consider my hackles raised. Oak Father, ease my way.
Concentrate.
What?
Let me strike. I am your end.
This feels good.
Forever dauntless.
To glory, or glorious death!
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
No time to rest. Dead. Seems these true souls have their limits.
Take Kuro. I cannot take much more of this.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's get on with it.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Thrall. Freed. Break. Control.
Wonder what's past this.
Do what must be done.
Best get going.
My head is pounding.
We're near. I can feel it.
Transform.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it!
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
This is not over.